Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Crate, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be creating 2 Valentine's Day cards using this die from Paper Rose, and this was a freebie over at scrapbook.com a while ago, and I'm finally pulling it out. I cannot find just the rainbow, but they do have a die that is called a Wonky Rainbow and Cloud, and the rainbow in the set looks super similar, so I will link to that down below, and you get a bonus cloud with raindrops. So as you can see, I have ran the rainbow die through my Big Shot machine, and I'm going to create 2 cards. So I'm going to use the negative part of the rainbow as well, because why not? Don't want it to go to waste, and you get 2 cards from 1 die. Love that. So I'm making a background for the rainbow with some Distress Oxide inks, and then I'm going to take a Spectrum Noir marker to ink up the edges and make the rainbow pieces stand out. I felt like I was losing the pieces in the background, and I just wanted the rainbow pieces to stand out a little bit more. And this is going to bring them to life on the card a little bit more. So like I said, I will have all of the supplies linked down below in the description box for you to get a closer look. And I will link to items where I can. So once the rainbow pieces are all inked up, I can continue on with the background. I was so excited to use water with the Distress Oxides again. It's been a while since I have splattered water on the Distress Oxide inks and created a fun watery effect with the Distress Oxides. I've just been blending backgrounds or blending pieces here and there, but it was really fun to bring out my Distress sprayer again and create some water droplets and a fun effect. Love that. So then I'm using my heat tool to dry this in between. I feel like by drying it with the heat tool, you get different results and quicker results, but you have more control over the water, and you get to create different fun, cool backgrounds. And it's just really fun to see it all come together. So just kept adding water until I was happy, doing bigger sprays with the water and then smaller sprays to get the smaller dots and smaller water effects, and heat setting that until I was happy with it. And then I go ahead and glue the rainbow pieces down, and I'm going to add the sentiment in. I'm using the sentiment from the card that I already posted. It is the Hero Arts Flower Girl stamp set. So using the Happy Valentine's Day sentiment from that, and I'm using the Barely Art glue to adhere the rainbow pieces down. So going to stamp that sentiment right here using some Distress Oxide inks to add a little bit more purple and make a very bold sentiment. Actually, I'm not using Distress Oxide inks. I'm using a Simon Says stamp ink to do that. Too many inks. And then I'm using another Simon Says stamp ink to ink up the edges and add a little bit more of that purple. And you can't go wrong with adding some Spectrum Noir clear sparkle overlay with the sparkle pen. Yes, please. And then I'm going to take some cardstock and add it to the background of this negative space. But as you can see, I did also outline this with the Spectrum Noir marker to just make it stand out on the card as well. And then gluing this down to the purple paper, and then I'm going to cut that out with the Simon Says stamp fine detail scissors. I love them. Definitely recommend. And then here is my card base, and I'm going to do another Distress Oxide ink blended background and add the water effect. I feel like the water effect didn't really turn out the exact same, didn't have as much of a fun effect with the yellow, but I really do like how the yellow looked here. Getting the background ready and doing it until I liked it and was happy with it and could move on to the next step. So these cards were pretty simple to make. Just a one die, some ink, and a sentiment, and a little bit of sparkle and shine, and not a whole lot, but really, really fun and different, and gets the message across. Happy Valentine's Day. So adding that purple sentiment in again. And then I'm going to ink up the edges here as well with the purple. And I love the pattern paper that I chose. A little bit of yellow and a little bit of purple, and that's what inspired the backgrounds and the ink blending. And then I did add a few pops of color in purple glitter because I could, and then of course I used the Spectrum Noir clear overlay pen to finish it up. So here are the cards up close. So that's going to finish up today's video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Here on my channel I share card making, Bible journaling, home decor, and sometimes cleaning videos in my craft room. So I will see you in the next one. I will be back with another Valentine's Day card very soon. Bye for now.